Today I've got Stu Walker, four-time ABT Bream non-boater angler of the year, East Coast Bream Grand Final winner, and the #1 ranked non-boater in Bream. That's a pretty good wrap. I'm going to have a little chat to you about fishing from the back of the boat, but before I do, I do stats for ABT, and I'm just having a look at your stats for the last 4 years. That's pretty impressive. So 2015 you did 5 rounds, you had 2 top 10s and a win. 2016 5 rounds you went in, 4 top 10s and of that 3 wins. 2017 you did 5 rounds and they were all top 10, and then 2018 you did 8 rounds with 5 top 10s. I mean that's pretty impressive. Like when you're in a boat and you don't decide where you're going, but you're still finding a way to bring home the fish. That's something to be pretty proud of.
For sure. Yeah. It's the consistency doesn't come that easy. Like the first few years when I fished this, it was a lot of sitting at the back of the boat and watching what the boater was doing and how he was doing it. You did pick up a lot of different techniques, and yeah, it's all about putting it together on the day, I suppose.
Oh, for sure. And we'll hopefully we can pick your brains a little bit about what you are doing at the back of the boat, and try and share that a little bit with other people that might be thinking about giving non-boating a go, or even people that are non-boating, and or even the boaters, I think, could probably learn a lesson. So can I ask, do you actually, although you fish as a non-boater, do you have a boat?
No, I don't.
No? So
No.
I think that makes it even more impressive, because you can't go out and practice in it.
Yeah, I struggle to get time off work, and doing these events, so it's one way I can lock in definite weekends or time frames to actually take time off work, so that's how it all started anyway.
Yep, I can relate to that. I've got a young family, and it's great to be able to do a tournament where you lock in a weekend and even get a weekend away with mates. So when you come into a tournament, do you do much research, or what do you do leading into an event?
Well, having fished quite a few of the venues now, yeah, I'll draw on previous events. But if I haven't fished something and I know that ABT has fished there in the past, I will try and find information on who actually won that event and how they won it and what they were using, and yeah, that kind of stuff I did a lot over the first few years. But these days, having fished quite a lot of the venues, yeah, I'll try and draw on previous experiences and what worked and what didn't work, and whether it's the same time of year, or yeah, try and eliminate a few things and try and think of a few things that I believe might work, and start with that.
Yep. Do you have a group of mates or that you normally do the tournaments with, and do you sort of share knowledge, and how do you?
Well, I'm fortunate enough that I know Liam pretty well, and I fish the team's events with Kindly, so I do get to pick their brains and see what they're doing and how they're doing it, and that kind of stuff.
And do you always do a pre-fish, or do you ever?
I do try and do pre-fishes these days. When I first started out, it was more difficult, not knowing the people that do these events, and having the ability to phone someone up and say, "Have you got a spare seat?" But these days, yeah, I know a lot more of the guys and girls doing these events, and it's a lot easier to get a pre-fish seat. And I certainly recommend it. It just helps you get your eye in for the next couple of days.
I'm sort of leading through the different steps that you have as a non-boater in going into a tournament. So we've sort of talked about looking into a tournament and researching it coming into it, and then the pre-fish, and then you head to a briefing and you get allocated 2 boaters who you don't know until who you're going to get until the day. So when you get allocated your boaters, what are you asking them? What are you looking for to get out of them leading into the tournament?
Yep, so one of the first things I'll be asking is what kind of style they're going to be doing, whether they're going to be fishing rock walls or deep water or flats, or just so you've got an idea of what to rig up, 2 or 3 rods or 3 or 4 rods, whatever you're taking for the next day. And I don't specifically ask them what lures they're using, but if they're happy enough to tell you what they were using on the pre-fish and what they found worked, doesn't hurt to obviously cover all your bases and have something like that rigged up as well. But yeah, it's no good rigging up for fishing flats and then you turn up in the morning and they're going to be fishing deep or something like that. So yeah, it's more the style of fishing that they're going to be starting off with, and yeah, rig up for that. Everything can change in a heartbeat, but yeah, that would be the first couple of questions I'd be asking. Excellent.
You mentioned you take 3 rods aboard, so is that as a standard you'll take 3 with you, and what else would you take on board when you're on tournament day?
I started off taking just 2 rods, but these days if there's enough room on the boat and the boat is okay with it, I'll take 4, and with that I'll take a bag full of soft plastics and hard bodies and split up into top water and maybe a few crabs as well. But yeah, you've got to be fairly mindful that you're not sure how big the boat you're going on, so yeah, keep your gear as minimal as possible.
Yep, that's for sure. And do you have a preferred method of fishing or a preferred lure that you fish?
I think anybody who knows me would realise I'm quite keen on the old Z-Man grubs. I have started to broaden my horizons. I don't mind the Z-Man slim swims as well, both of which my favourite colour would be motor oil, but I do have a few other colours there if the motor oil doesn't seem to be producing, to try a few different colours before I'll try a different kind of lure. The Z-Man grub would be my preference.
It is a good lure, that one. Have you got any sponsors that help you out? I know you're a big Z-Man, but no.
No sponsors. But I'm probably not on top of the old social media enough to be warranted as getting sponsored. But no, I'm a Z-Man. I fish them quite a lot. I use the TT jig heads, and my rods and reels are all Daiwa Silver Wolves. They don't actually make them anymore, but I still have them. They're still extremely sensitive rods, and very good for what we do, for the light stuff.
Yep, and you get used to fishing a particular rod and comfortable with it, and it's certainly working for you. How do you approach fishing as a non-boater? Like, what have you got any tips for fishing at the back and like where you're casting and how you're trying to get the fish?
I could certainly say one thing you probably shouldn't do is cast at the front of the boat, in front of your boat, and that won't be a good start to the day. But I think the biggest thing being a non-boater is you've got to be flexible and be prepared to change something at the drop of a hat. You are fishing at the back of the boat, and you've just got to keep your mind open and your options open. And if you're fishing edges and your boat is doing a good job of fishing that edge, then try something else. Try that deeper, or you've got to learn to adapt and be prepared to try something a little bit different. Sometimes it comes off, sometimes it doesn't, but you don't know if you don't find out either. So.
You touched on etiquette as well, like not casting past the front of the boat. And are there any other sort of unwritten rules that you sort of follow that you'd mention here?
I think Simon Johnston did a pretty good write-up maybe even be as long as 12 months ago now, where it went through the non-boaters etiquette for jumping on someone else's boat. But you've just got to be respectful. Like, it's their pride and joy. These people punch a lot of money into these outfits, and yeah, jumping onto their casting deck with sandal through your shoes is not a good thing. Leaving rubbish lying around or untidy, or rods and lures all over the place. You just need to be respectful and appreciate that these guys and girls put a lot of money, effort and time into these rigs, and yeah, it's just as much for you to look after it as it is for them.
100%.
Yeah.
Are there any tips that you'd give someone thinking about fishing their first tournament?
Just give it a go for sure. Like, you're not going to win every tournament you step up to fish, but one thing you will do is you'll learn. You can't not learn from sitting at the back of the boat and watching some of these guys and girls fish. A lot of these people have been doing it for years and years, and especially if you've got someone like a Morgo, like the guy's a freak. So. Yeah,
I have fished with him as well, and it's I mean, you get so much just watching what they're doing, and as a non-boater, you're there to learn, and anything else that comes with it is a bonus. So yeah.
Pay attention and watch what's going on and listen, and a lot of them will, if you've got questions, I haven't come across anybody that isn't keen to actually share their knowledge with you. So yeah, it's by all means get in and give it a go. It's something you certainly won't regret. It's, and what you learn is far beyond what you'd expect.
So the draws come out for next year, for 2019. What do you think of the draw? I'm assuming you've seen it, and do you think you can go 5 in a row?
I wouldn't have thought I could do 2 in a row. It's 3, and this year was certainly unexpected as well. But if work doesn't get in the way, I'll be certainly keen to give that number 5 a shot. But the draw looks quite interesting. There's a couple of new places that I haven't fished. I'll be doing what I can to get on board and fish the Western Australia double header as well. I did go to over to Western Australia this year, but it was only a quick trip over, fly there, fish and come back again. But spending a week or so there doing a double header would be a lot more enjoyable. But yeah, looking forward to the events next year. The one in Gladstone, I haven't often been that far up. I didn't even know Bream went that high up the coast. So.
Yeah, they did do it there a couple of years ago in the AFC, and it was interesting. So, and I think there's going to be a few changes as well in terms of they're going to be using the Track My Fish at that event. So,
I did listen to Morgo's interview, and he said that was going to happen as well. But yeah, I try and do it when I can anyway, so it doesn't take very much time. Once you've got it all sorted in your phone, it's like 30 odd seconds and it's done. I don't believe it hinders any fishing time. No,
especially not for the non-boater, and there's lots of people following online now. So it's just enhances the sport more, which is great.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
So you've got the grand final coming up. Are you getting excited about that one? I'm assuming you'll be fishing that one.
Yep, been thinking about that quite a bit. It's going to be an awesome 3 days or 4 days, including the pre-fish, like trying to work out how you pre-fish 3 systems. It's obviously going to be difficult, to say the least. But it's going to be an awesome event, and really looking forward to it.
All right. Well, good luck, and hopefully you go really well. Thanks for your time.
No, thank you, Rob. Cheers.